gentlemen, and welcome. What say you, Ontario? Ladies and gentlemen, the fighters are ready. Their opponents are ready. There's only one question left to ask, and that is, Ontario, ready? Then without further delay, let's get the action underway. Please welcome onto the red corner, from Baja California, Tijuana, Mexico, give it up for Sergio Phoenix Ramirez.
This is Serхио Ramirez at Tijuana, Mexico, with a record of 3-0, 3 KOs, making his U.S. debut. Oh, and I see the saludos coming in. Albert Baker shouting out San Pedro. That's Isaac Zarate's home.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Gyumri, Armenia, please welcome Жора Hamazaryan.
Oh. Little Tupac, okay. Žora Hamazaryan has been in the United States for all eyes on me.
And you see him being led into the ring right there, that silver-haired gentleman in the glasses. That is Harry Kazanjian, his manager. A few world-class fighters throughout the years, as I mentioned before, Banner Promotions. This right here, that fighter stepping into the ring, is going to be co-promoted by Thompson Boxing and Banner.
Really?
Yes, and a good Friday out there to Artie Polulo and Matt Rowland if they're watching tonight.
Oh, there you go. So Žora Hamazaryan and Sergio Ramirez are ring announcer. I didn't even introduce him. It's the one and only Sonny Franco.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. We're coming to you from the DoubleTree Hotel here in the beautiful city of Ontario, California, where tonight Thompson Boxing Promotions is proud to present the two-season opener, The Path to Glory. This first bout scheduled for 4 rounds of action in the lightweight division. At ringside, your 3 judges scoring the bout, should it go the distance, are Dr. Lou Moret, Carla Cais, and Marty Dakin. And the man in charge of the action at the bell, your referee, Rudy. Fight fans, here we go. Introducing first, fighting under the red corner to my left. He steps in the ring tonight wearing the red trunks trimmed with silver. When he steps onto the scale, he went in officially at 136 pounds even. As a professional, he enters the ring tonight undefeated. 3 wins with 0 losses. All 3 of his wins come to you by way of KO. Ladies and gentlemen, damas y caballeros, de Baja California, Tijuana, Mexico, introducing Sergio Phoenix Ramirez. And introducing his opponent, butting across the ring out of the blue corner to my right. He steps in the ring tonight wearing the red trunks trimmed with blue and orange. When he stepped onto the scale, he went officially at 134.1 pounds. Tonight, he too enters the ring undefeated. Ladies and gentlemen, a record of 8 wins with 0 losses. 6 of his victories coming to you by way of KO. Fighting for the first time in the United States, ladies and gentlemen, he is the current and reigning WBO Youth World Champion from Gyumri, Armenia. Give it up for Žora the Volcano Hamazaryan.
Let's go.
Welcome to your referee in charge, Rudy Farragon, to give the final instructions.
Rudy Barragan, the 3rd man in the ring. We are ready to go. Look at the tail of the tape, Steve.
And Hamazaryan, 22 years old. We'll keep in mind in 2017 he was inactive.
Thanks everybody. Already one of the shout-outs. There you go. Mark Abrams. See, we are watching from Team Banner.
Oh, and by the way, Artie Palullo texted me saying that they are watching. He just doesn't know how to chat. So, Artie, good evening to you.
Hello, Mr. Palullo. Of course, on Friday, we don't eat meat. It's a schedule for 4 rounds. The Armenian, nicknamed Volkan, the god of war, is in his trunks with Armenian colors. The Tijuanero, Serхио Рамирес, in all red.
Wake up, champ. Wake up, champ.
Both fighters making their U.S. debut.
And right now, it's Ramirez really being active, taking the fight to the volcano, who has not erupted. Again, his last fight was in 2016, November 15th of that year, a second-round stoppage of Rafael Castillo.
Yeah, there was, I was told when I was talking to the corner, who just met him 2 weeks ago, that he's a fighter who had over 200 amateur bouts, champion in Armenia. Describe him as a boxer puncher with power in both hands. Trainer says he's very explosive. So that's the scouting report.
Speaking of that corner of the volcano, that is the ubiquitous Jerry Rosenberg as the trainer. And I see the Panda, longtime standing member of Wildcard, also as a second assistant there.
Highly of Amazaryan.
You know, there might be some ring rust, though. He doesn't look very comfortable. Now, he's showing some very good upper body movement here, but most of the effective aggression, also ineffective aggression, has been done by Ramirez. He is the one making the fight here in the opening stanza.
Hey, Tijuanero's come to fight. See what he can do. Hovenetian.
Right back.
It was a Hovenetian that the manager said he used to have. That's how they found him. Switching to the lefty. Does it with ease, they said. So we're all trying to figure out who this Hamazaryan is.
Beto, he got clipped by a good short right hand over the top that buzzed him for a quick second. I don't think there's any doubt there is some ring rust with the volcano.
Ramirez said, I know nothing about my opponent, just what he looks like, and I don't care. He's looking like a true TJ fighter. Uppercut from Ramirez, nicknamed Phoenix. Phoenix is rising. Right hand from Ramirez. Both trying to throw uppercuts. Solid round for the Mexican fighter against the Armenian Žora Hamazaryan. Left. Oh, here we come. Los saludos. Shelly Woods, we missed you. XOXO, appreciate that. Lucy Ramos, saluda a la familia Sandoval Ramos. Primo Sandoval, watching us in Mexico City. Oscar Ortiz, saludos Montebello K9 Killer Kim.
Oh, 3-2-3 forever.
Maria watching Santana. You're going to see Santa Ana's own Mario Hernandez in the third fight tonight. Itzel Garcia, you're going to see Sal Sanchez, the Beast, in the fourth fight of the night. Wow, they're watching us in Villa Hidalgo, Jalisco. Jay Hernandez.
Órale.
Yeah, so the more you guys share, the more you interact. We appreciate you guys going.
And Beto, as we begin,
look at Henry Ramirez.
Oh, where's he?
Watching us. He's in El Paso, I believe.
Ah, yes, he is. Working a fight card tomorrow night that'll be televised on Fox. He does have an undercard fighter. Beto, as we begin the second stanza here, let's see if Hamazaryan can start to be more of the aggressor, control center of the ring. I gave round number 1 to the Mexican Ramirez.
This is the first fight of the night. After this, it'll be Ruben Torres, then Mario Hernandez, Sal Sanchez, Ruben Villa the fourth, and the main event, Isaac Zarate.
There is the aggression from Hamazaryan. That's what he needs to do. When he was backed up along the ropes and he was letting Ramirez take the play from him, quite frankly, he was not all that effective off the ropes.
Not much amateur experience for Sergio Ramirez, but he's not scared at all. You hear the corner of Ramirez saying el upper. I mean, you guys can even translate that? No.
Oh, that was a bit of a quick pitch there by Hamazaryan. He didn't want to touch the gloves of Ramirez, who's just walking right through the front door. He's having a Ramirez off of him.
Oh, right hand for the Armenian. Oh, and he does a little shimmy after that. Ramirez stands up right away, and you can tell that Hamazaryan has a lot of confidence in himself. Ramirez popped up right away. Could have been a mistake. Another right hand. Ramirez trying to cover up. Armenian loading up. Left body shot. Left body shot. Measuring him. Uppercut. They're telling him, keep your hands up to the Mexican Ramirez. Uppercut from Amazaryan. Body shot from Ramirez. Amazaryan. I think he's realizing that Ramirez doesn't have much pop behind him. Not jabbing, he's just putting that left hand out.
Yeah, and you know, he's starting to come right up the middle. The one thing about Ramirez that I noticed, he has very, very wide punching frame. Straight punches right down the pipe will be effectively.
Leaving himself open?
Well, that's the whole thing about Ramirez. You see that his punching frame, again, it's not a tight, compact one.
But he's right there willing to engage. Good round for the Armenian, Žora Hamazaryan. Watching us in Sonora, Cesar Navarro, here you see the replays.
And just when it looked like Ramirez was going to take control of round number 2, that's a counter right hand right off the ropes as Ramirez brings back the left hand a little bit too low in bad defensive position. And that right there swings the round. And Beto, after 2, I have it 19-18, Hamazaryan.
Oscar Ortiz watching us in Napa, rooting on all of Danny Zamora's table. Juanito, you're going to be waiting for a while. Why don't you go to Granny's Donuts or Busy Bees, whatever you got to do in San Pedro, because Isaac Zarate is the main event tonight. Melissa Diamelli rooting on Ruben Villa the 4th. Ruben Villa will be the co-feature tonight, the 5th fight coming up. 3rd round. Look at Ruben. Quick pitch, huh, Steve?
Yeah, another one.
Yeah. Don't try to tap gloves with him.
Nice.
Žora Hamazaryan already has fights scheduled for March and April. Beto Durant, Steve Kim, and you all over Facebook. Make sure you guys share, like. Albert Baker, you don't think I don't know about that Busy Bees, man? What's up? Didn't hit it today, though. Steve Kim had his yoga, had lunch. Now we're here. Rudy Barragan telling him to keep his hands up.
Basically what he's saying is he can't do the straight arm forearm right there. That was a tactic that Larry Holmes was actually very effective at. A lot of referees actually are 50-50 on that call. You don't see that being called an infraction all the time.
Armenian goes southpaw. Could have no problem with it. 22-year-old. Another solid left hook.
Right, and you see in this round, Hamazaryan a lot sharper and quicker with the punches. His punches don't have any fat on them.
Hook. Luring in Ramirez. You mentioned the ring rust, Steve. Could be a fight where Amazaryan just wants to get some work in?
Well, yeah, but he also has to win these rounds. Keep this in mind as he lands another straight right. This is only a 4-rounder, so there's no doubt about it. They wanted to get his feet wet. I didn't think they anticipated the first round being as tough as it was. Keep this in mind about Ramirez. He knocked out Jerry Rivera and Horacio Gomez, both in 2 rounds. Combined mark of 0 and 23, so strength of schedule not exactly on his side.
Frankie Juarez, you're wondering, these guys weighed 134.
Touch him, Jeff. Touch him right back. Pick it up, nice. Nice, pick it up. Nice.
Flora del Carmen diciendo, vamos Phoenix. ¿Y por qué le dicen Phoenix? Body shot, wild swing and a miss. 30 seconds to go in the 3rd round.
You know, I don't know how effective Ramirez has been since the middle of the 2nd round, but he is certainly persistent. He is making Amazaryan really work in that ring.
Bring it up, Jeff, bring it up. Go, Jeff. Nice. Hook in the head. Nice.
Good right hand for the Armenian Hamazaryan.
Let's go, finish. Nice, boy, finish.
Body shot.
Nice. Oh, yeah.
Visit us at ThompsonBoxing.com for those of you who don't have the social media. The website's always there for you.
And Betso, a text message from Artie Palula wanted me to pass along to you that in the old days, Catholics were not allowed to eat meat.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
Oh, I know. This Thompson boxing money going straight to CYO basketball tomorrow. Henry Ramirez, who's got the nachos? Nobody, in honor of you. Jose Miranda, I see your comments. What's happening? Luis Burgos, yo. Duty Suarez from Bellflower. I love that Artie Palulo is texting you, though. That's legit. Steve Kim, connected man. 4th and final round. As always, Banner Promotion does a great job. You'll see their fighter later on the night. Right hand. Oh, you're saying behind the net? Behind the back?